What is up, guys? Welcome back to S3M2 Football and welcome to today's football preview and prediction video. For this one, we're back at it with some action from the UEFA Champions League this week. So, for today's video, we will be looking at a massive clash between two European juggernauts. For this one, we're focusing on a match taking place this Wednesday on the 27th of November at Anfield for Liverpool versus Real Madrid. We start off our team analysis here with the home side being Liverpool. Now, the last 5 fixtures for the Reds have ended in 5 wins. It's been a clean sweep for Arne Slot's team. En route, the Reds have scored 14 goals and conceded just 5. Their last match was a 3-2 win away against Southampton in the English Premier League earlier this weekend. The first player I'd like to talk about for Liverpool has got to be Egyptian right winger Mohamed Salah. In 18 appearances, Mohamed Salah has scored 12 goals and provided 10 assists. Every single time you look at Mohamed Salah on that pitch, he's plotting and scheming a route through all the opposition players and either trying to score a goal or play that final ball to one of his teammates so that they can convert the chance instead. Next up, I want to talk about Argentine central midfielder Alexis Mac Allister. In 18 appearances, Mac Allister has scored 1 goal. And in this player, I think that Liverpool have a real box-to-box midfielder who's got tons of stamina. He's got great awareness, so he knows exactly what's going on all over the pitch. And he's a very good passer. Alexis Mac Allister has great passing accuracy and great passing range. And finally, I want to talk about Dutch centre-back Virgil van Dijk. In 16 appearances, Van Dijk has scored 2 goals and provided 1 assist. In Virgil van Dijk, I think that Liverpool have a centre-back who's very, very intelligent. He's very, very physical. You'll see Virgil van Dijk trying to outmuscle and outthink the opposition attackers. But in him, I think Liverpool also have access to a great leader. In terms of injuries, I think Liverpool are still going to be without Federico Chiesa, but other than that, I think everybody's fit and ready to go. That means that Arne Slot is able to line his team up in their typical 4-2-3-1 formation, just looking to counter-attack very quickly out wide. Use those wings and very quick wingers like Salah probably on the right, Luis Diaz on the left, and then Darwin Núñez up front as that lone striker to just stretch the opposition defenders all over the pitch, use their pace to outrun them, use their movement to just catch them off guard, and then you'll see players like Alexis Mac Allister in a double pivot in the midfield. Mac Allister in particular for me is a very dynamic midfielder. He's the kind of player who just provides a lot of movement to this midfield, while players like Gravenberch will run with the ball at their feet, and then Endo will be looking to win the ball back as quickly as possible. Okay, on to the away team. Now for Real Madrid, the last 5 fixtures have ended in 2 wins and 2 losses for Los Blancos. That 5th match is a match that has been postponed and it is scheduled to be played away at Valencia. In these last 5 fixtures, Real Madrid have scored 8 goals and conceded 7 goals. Real Madrid's last match was a 3-0 win away at Leganes in the Spanish La Liga earlier this weekend. The first player I have to talk about for Real Madrid has got to be French centre-forward Kylian Mbappe. In 17 appearances, Mbappe has scored 9 goals and provided 2 assists. He's got very good dribbling ability and he's got loads of energy. Kylian Mbappe is always looking to use his speed to just outfox and outpace the opposition defenders, and he's always looking for any opportunity to just exploit whatever space he can find. And next up, I want to talk about Croatian central midfielder Luka Modric, who in 18 appearances has provided 3 assists, but is yet to score for Real Madrid this season. In Modric, I think Real Madrid have a midfielder who's got very good passing accuracy and range. He's very, very intelligent. And for me, Luka Modric's greatest asset is his patience. He knows that all of his teammates are young, energetic, athletic, and his job is just to pick them out with all of his fantastic passes. So they'll do all of the running, he just needs to provide the supply. And finally, I want to talk about German centre-back Antonio Rudiger, who in 18 appearances has scored 2 goals but is yet to assist for Los Blancos. In Antonio Rudiger, I think Real Madrid have a centre-back who is very, very aggressive, he's very physical, he's not afraid to outmuscle the opposition players, he's not afraid to try and just shove them off the ball and use his strength to his advantage. but Antonio Rudiger for me is also very athletic. In terms of injuries, I think that Real Madrid have problems. Defensively, they're missing Carvajal, Militao, Alaba, and probably Lucas Vasquez as well. In terms of their midfield, they're probably going to be without the services of Chouameni, and up front, they're missing Brazilian duo Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. So I think Coach Carlo Ancelotti has a lot of thinking to do, but I don't think Real Madrid can just line up in their typical 4-3-3 formation. I think this is one of those matches where they have to tweak their formation and just change things around, and I'm expecting to see Ancelotti perhaps use a 4-4-2 with a diamond instead. We would then see probably Camavinga at the base of that midfield diamond, just providing that holding midfield role. We'll see Modric and Bellingham in the midfield as the central midfielders. Bellingham probably doing all of the running, while Modric just picks out the passes. And then I think in that attacking midfield role, we're probably going to see Arda Güler. Up front, I think we could see the striker duo of Kylian Mbappe and Endrick. But with this entire team, you can expect to see Real Madrid looking to counter attack, but just not too much on the wings, and instead looking to focus centrally as opposed to just stretching the opposition. Real Madrid just like to tear right through the heart of their defense. Okay, on to the head-to-head and the S3M2 verdict. Now, the last five fixtures between Real Madrid and Liverpool have ended in 4 wins for Real Madrid and just one draw, so no wins for Liverpool at all. In these last five fixtures, Real Madrid have scored 10 goals against Liverpool, while Liverpool have only managed 3 goals against Los Blancos. So, in terms of getting the results and in terms of goal output, Real Madrid look far, far better. But in terms of the Champions League log right now, Liverpool are first with 12 points, while Real Madrid are 18th with 6 points. So, Los Blancos are definitely the team that is under more pressure here. Liverpool last beat Real Madrid in 2009, and that was when Fernando Torres and Steven Gerrard were still playing for them, and both of those players actually scored. I think Torres got one and Gerrard got two, but it's been a very, very long time since Liverpool have enjoyed any success against Real Madrid. So far this season, though, the Reds have been fantastic. They've only had two slip-ups, one loss and one draw under Arne Slot, and that was a big surprise for everybody. Liverpool have just been fantastic. They're getting goals, they're solid in midfield, they're solid defensively. Anfield is, quite frankly, rocking right now. But I think Real Madrid would be unfazed by all of that. Real Madrid know they have enough players, they have the psychological battle won against Liverpool, they've done it time and time again. They've conceded first against the Reds and then managed to mount a massive comeback. So Real Madrid always get the job done against Liverpool. The big difference here is right now, Los Blancos are going through a major injury crisis. They've got so many players missing, so many quality players in particular, who would just walk into the starting 11 of pretty much any team on the planet right now. Ancelotti is going to have to deploy some players in areas and in positions that they might not be happy about, but we have seen them play in, and they've done quite well actually. Liverpool have some big things to look forward to as well. They have to host Manchester City this weekend on Sunday, and Real Madrid don't really have that issue. I think they're playing against Getafe, and that is a fixture that Real Madrid probably expect to win. But I think Liverpool will know that they'll have an uphill battle against Manchester City, and they're probably going to be very, very tired after this match. It's going to be two counter-attacking teams, the ball moving from one end to the other in a matter of seconds. A lot of running, a lot of energy will be needed, and I would not be surprised if somebody picks up an injury in this one as well. I think Liverpool have actually made life very simple for themselves in this fixture. They've given themselves a buffer in both the Premier League domestically and in the Champions League as well. So they can afford to lose this match. They can afford to lose the match against City. But looking at this team, looking at this coach, looking at those fans, this is a team that wants to win both of those matches, and they want to win it convincingly. So I think Arne Slot is going to set his team up to attack and to get a result in front of their home crowd. They'll want to sort of flip the script on this hoodoo that Real Madrid seem to have on Liverpool right now, and they'll be only too happy to do it in front of the Kop. I think Arne Slot has earned the respect of this team with all of these fantastic results, and not just the team, but the entire continent. I think everybody in Europe right now understands exactly what Arne Slot brings to this team and why Liverpool are so strong. My score prediction for this one is actually going to be Liverpool 2, Real Madrid 2. I think both teams will score. I think Real Madrid do have the psychological edge here, but Liverpool have the physical edge in terms of the players they have available to them. I think both teams will hit the back of the net. But I think defensively, Real Madrid don't have enough to see this one out anymore. And offensively, I don't think they have the spark that was provided by players like Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo. I think both teams are definitely going to score. I think it's going to be down to hard work and craft and maybe a mistake by one of the defenders. But I don't think we're going to see a moment of brilliance, at least not from Real Madrid. I think all of the players who could have provided that are going to be having a bit of an issue right now. And I think Kylian Mbappe is having too much pressure placed on him at Real Madrid far too quickly. Hi, thank you for making it to the end of this video. We really appreciate the watch time and the fact that you took some time out of your day to spend it with us talking about the sport that we all love. If you enjoyed the content, why not, drop a like down below or comment in the comment section. Maybe even consider subscribing to the channel. And I mean, while you are here right now, have a look at some of our old videos too. They should be appearing on the screen right now, along with that subscribe button. So you know exactly what to do. Thank you so much. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And have a great day out there. And we hope to see you again very, very soon. Thanks. Stay safe.